Billy, what is this toilet paper caper you're talking about?
Dan, yesterday, as you mentioned, was the first week of the NFL, and it's also the first week of fantasy. Now, here on the East Coast, games start at 1 o'clock, as you know. So I made the mistake of going to the store at 12 noon on a Sunday. I only needed a couple things. I said, you know what? I'm going to be in and out, get my groceries. I'll be home. My wife won't have to go. I'll handle this for her. Everything will be great, right? So I go to the store at noon. I have the list. I'm going up and down the list. I call my wife. I say, hey, is there anything else that we need? Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but during the pandemic, there's been, early on shortages of toilet paper, paper towels, etc., right? So I'm walking around doing the thing. I don't know how you guys go shopping, but I like to go up and down the aisles, make sure I don't miss anything, make sure I see what's on sale, what's not on sale. So I find all this toilet paper and paper towels. So I call and I'm like, hey, do we need any toilet paper or paper towels? Because they have some here. And I'm particular with my toilet paper. I like Angel Soft. I don't know if you guys like Angel Soft or what kind of toilet paper you use. So I find the Angel Soft. I call my wife. I say, do we need any toilet paper? She says, yes, we could use some toilet paper. I said, okay, great. So I get the toilet paper. I go to the self-checkout. Self-checkout is this new thing where you do it. Sometimes the line is shorter, but you kind of control the flow.
Do it yourself, yeah.
Right.
So I'm doing the self-checkout, but they have this weighted system where sometimes the thing has to stay on and sometimes it doesn't. And if it's not on, then it starts beeping and it doesn't let you scan things. It was this whole thing. So I get the toilet paper. I put it in the bottom shelf of the cart. I finish checking out. I'm good, right? I go into the elevator. It's in a parking garage, this particular Publix that I'm at. So then I go and I'm unloading all my stuff, putting it into the back of the car, right? It's like one of those little mini like SUV type things. Like it's not like a big SUV. It's like, like a mid-size SUV thing, right? So I'm putting all my stuff into the SUV and I put everything in. I grab the paper towels. I put the paper towels in and then I go to close it and I'm looking in and I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the toilet paper? I don't see the toilet paper. And I realize what's gone on here. I had my cart next to the car. There was an empty space and then there was another car away. And I'd go and I'd grab it and I'd walk and I'd put it in the back and I'd go and I'd grab it and I'd repeat, right? And the toilet paper is gone. So I'm looking, is it in the cart?
Was it stolen?
Well, great question. That went through my head. So then what am I doing? I'm standing there very suspiciously, eyeing all of the other shoppers that are in the areas, looking into their carts, seeing do they have Angel Soft in their shopping cart? Where did this go? So then I notice the car in the space next to me has a door slightly ajar and very blacked out tinted windows. And then I say, could it be possible that when I was moving things in and out of the shopping cart, that someone got out of the back of this car, stole my toilet paper, went back in the car and didn't close the door all the way? Could that be? Is that possible? So then I'm like, that can't be possible.
That'll get you shot. That will get you shot in Miami if you open that door.
There's no way Billy questioned them, though. Even if he thought that it was stolen, that's just gone. He's not confronting them.
Okay, so then I'm like, this can't be. So I look in the front seat as if I would have put the toilet paper in the driver's seat for some reason. Of course, it's not there. I look in the back row. It's not there. I look again. I go, where could this be? I start looking again, kind of like trying to...
Billy, where's the toilet paper? You tell me where the toilet paper is now. This story needs to end now. I don't want to hear any more about whether you're a mid-sized car or what kind. Just where is the ending to the story?
So I start looking into the back window, seeing is there someone hiding in this car with toilet paper, right? Because then that would be obvious they stole the toilet paper. I don't see that. So I put the shopping cart back. I back up the car. And I'm like, I'm going to go back down. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. This has to have gone somewhere. It didn't. I look at my receipt. It sure as hell is on the receipt. I paid for this toilet paper.
Where's the toilet paper, Billy? Where is it?
Good question. So I back out my car in a way that the lights are shining into this suspicious car next to me so I could get a clearer look and see if there's someone hiding there. And I also think I got to move this car because if I go down into the store and someone stole toilet paper, they're going to take advantage and steal all of my groceries now. So I move my car across the parking lot and I park it firmly. Then I go, did I lose it in the elevator? Where could it be? So I go downstairs. I go to check the self-checkout. It's not there. It's not in the elevator. I go to customer service. And awkwardly, I say, hey, did someone turn in missing toilet paper at customer service, right? Mm-hmm. And what happens? Customer service pulls out a bag. I drop the toilet paper somewhere along the way. Now, here's the kicker. I get home. I'm putting away everything. We had a brand new roll of 12 toilet papers that my wife didn't know we had, so I didn't even need the toilet paper. In the meantime, I spent 20 minutes looking for the toilet paper caper, and I couldn't set my line up.
That is Straight Talk. It is brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise.